Hi there and welcome to Connecticut Style. I'm Teresa LaBarbera. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, we'll continue our fire safety series. Yesterday, I showed you what it takes to become a firefighter. Today, I'll show you what it was like when I suited up and joined the Colchester-Haywood Volunteer Fire Company as they attacked an actual burning building. It was all part of a fire safety drill. Plus, on stage 8, they've got soul, zest, and a bit of funk. Minus Ned performs. Over to you, Jocelyn.
Hi, Teresa. I'm here with Chris Soto, the liaison with the U.S. Coast Guard Academy Office of Inclusion and Diversity, and Lucia Rondon from Mambo Bar and Restaurants. Great to have you both with us.
Thank you.
So, Chris, what's the connection with you and the Guard Arts Center?
So I'm actually representing the Coast Guard Academy as a community liaison, and going into Latino Heritage Month, we wanted to get a lot of the community partners together. We saw that In the Heights was going to be playing in October, and we figured that this would be a great culmination to everything that we were doing in the community.
And what is exactly the play itself? What is it about?
So it's a Tony Award winning play that really touches on a lot of social issues in a certain neighborhood in Manhattan, but it really has a beautiful story with a lot of colorful characters, and I think a lot of people get to enjoy it, and a wide variety of audiences.
Good one to choose, exactly. And Lucia, you're teaming up with this as well.
Definitely.
What are you doing at the Mambo Bar and Restaurant?
Well, I am a bartender waitress. I'm also a co-owner, and today we're preparing mofongo with garlic shrimp.
And is this on the menu?
Definitely. It's our #1 plate.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Very good. And you'll be serving this the night of the play?
Yes, definitely. We serve it every night we're open.
Excellent. All right, let's tell everybody what they need to do right now. Let's take a look at this camera over here. You know your lines.
Sit back and relax.
You're having lunch with style.
Imagine having this for your last name.
You were a Madoff.
Now, for the first time, here's secrets from the first Madoff family member to break their silence. What would she do if she saw Bernie today?
I'd spit in his face.
The explosive 2020 exclusive, tonight at 10 on ABC.
Before you renew your Medicare insurance plan, talk to the friendly folks at Health Insurance Associates. We can show you how to save money with new zero premium plans that offer in and out of network doctor visits, hospitalization, and prescriptions. At Health Insurance Associates, we take the time to explain all your options, including these new zero premium plans. Call now to schedule your personal one-on-one appointment. Health Insurance Associates. Medicare insurance made simple.
The Subaru Outback with symmetrical all-wheel drive keeps you from getting stuck someplace scary. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Who's got your back? News 8.
Yesterday, we showed you how the Colchester-Haywood Volunteer Fire Department trains for fires. In part 2 of our fire safety series, I suited up with these men and women to lead an attack on a burning building. Take a look.
Okay, all units stand by for roll call. Stand by for roll call.
Deputy Chief Don Lee addresses the volunteer firefighters in the Colchester-Haywood Fire Company and gives directions before the controlled burn gets underway.
Should we need to evacuate the building, it will be a steady blast of the air horn. We'll evacuate the building. Our rally point will be back over here at the EMS area. Okay, any questions? All right, let's do it. Teresa.
Can you say one more time who's leading the attack, please?
The attack is going to be led by yourself. With the line, we're going to have somebody right behind you. Captain Judici will be behind you, but you are going to be extinguishing today's fire.
All right.
All right?
Since I'm new at this, we needed a run-through before the fire was lit.
Right, Teresa, when we come in, obviously we're going to walk in now, but when we come in and we actually open the door, we're going to get right down low. We're going to stay down low to the floor, and we're going to be crawling along. We'll have somebody right behind you.
Okay.
We're going to crawl in. We're going to stay down low. You're going to want to get over and get your hand on that wall as we come in, and we're just going to feel our way down through because fire is not light. Unlike what everybody thinks, it's light in here. It's going to be lights out. It's going to be very dark. So we just feel our way along. So we're going to feel our way along here. You're going to come to the door.
Okay.
This is the dining room area mocked up. We're going to come through the dining room. You can see you come through here.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you go ahead of me here.
Okay.
Again,
now this is going to be pitch black, Chief.
Pitch black.
The fire is going to start here. There are 3 oak pallets and about 40 pounds of hay.
As we get in here, Teresa, again, you're going to be able to see the fire. The fire is going to be rolling there. You're going to see the glow. We want to stay down real low.
Okay.
We're going to have you move right in. Captain Judici will be right behind you.
Okay.
As you come in, you're going to look to your left there. You're going to see the fire.
Okay.
Once you get to this point, he will talk to you. You're going to open the line up, squirt water. You're going to start at the ceiling. I want you to sweep the ceiling and then come down and hit the fire. And then you're going to go back up and hit the ceiling again. Within probably 15 or 20 seconds, it'll go dark and the fire will be out.
All right, gonna be able to do this?
You're going to be able to do this.
All right.
Full confidence.
We'll give it a shot.
Okay?
EMTs check my blood pressure and my vitals, something that is done before and after drills for all firefighters. You can't go into a building without the proper gear. Pants and boots? Check.
All right, my hood is going on first. This is the hood?
Actually,
This is the hood?
yeah.
You want to cord slide it in?
Nah, it's all right. We'll move this. They can give you some more cords.
We'll put that up over the mask that goes on your head.
Okay.
You put that down.
Ooh, it's starting to get a little toasty.
Then the fire coat and oxygen tank.
I look official, huh? Like the 8.
Firefighters typically add on an extra 60 to 70 pounds of gear.
How can you guys possibly run in this? Holy cow!
After a brief lesson from Captain Paul Judici on how to operate the hose, it was time to initiate the burn and head inside. These guys were providing the water.
Good. You want to try this on real quick? Move around. Comfortable? Okay, perfect.
We are ready.
All right, let's go. Right, take it right. You feel the heat? All right, let's get down now.
It's pitch black from the smoke inside the building. The firefighters and I are crawling on the floor, feeling for walls and doorways until we find the glow of the fire.
All right, Teresa, turn and look at it. Give it a T and O pattern. Back and forth, go down. Go in a circle. All right, fire knocked down, fire knocked down. All right, Teresa, drop the line. We're going to furrow it out. So furrow me. Leave the line, Marty, let's go. You doing good? All right, I'm right in front of you. Keep coming.
Going back now.
Leave the line.
In this situation, firefighters know exactly what they're walking into. There are no hazards, no threats, and exits on either side. When there is an actual fire, it's all unknown, and they're forced to rely on training like they do at this facility.
Now, the Colchester Haywood Fire Company is all volunteer. Everyone involved took the day off from work to show me how it was done. We also had to have the Bosworth Company on standby in case there was a real fire because everyone was on scene trying to show me how they do it.
Exactly. There could have been something serious there.
Like I said, could have been. I mean, everybody was on alert.
In case there's an evacuation, they gave you guys the instructions what you needed to do.
You shouldn't play with fire, for sure, right? I guess that's the bottom line.
How scary was it for you, though? When I could barely see there. I can only imagine for you.
I never had an oxygen mask on before, so I was trying to breathe through that. And the gear, I was trying to walk forward. It was actually like pulling me back because it's about 70 pounds of gear on top of that, and then crawling. I just give I have a whole new respect for firefighters after that. But anyway, I'm glad.
Great work that they do.
Yeah, a big special thanks to Captain Judici because the day before we actually went up there and photographer Michael Petchaff to get fitted and to kind of learn what we were getting into, and he was very helpful. And thanks to everybody there.
Coming up next, Mambo Bar and Restaurant teams up with the Gard Arts Center to preview the Tony-winning musical In the Heights when Connecticut Style returns.
If you're considering home improvements this fall, you owe it to yourself to check out Advanced Window Systems. AWS is the only home improvement company used and endorsed by local celebrities with factory direct, high-quality windows starting at only $199 installed. Advanced Window Systems is locally owned and operated by the Lavoie family and their experienced team of professionals. Call for our fall special and save up to 50% on your heating bills this winter. Same as cash for 1 year, paid in full.
Window Systems, 1-800-841-6544.
Want to have some fun and still have some funds for the weekend? Then come on into Fridays and get an entree and your choice of an appetizer or dessert for just $10. spinach Florentine flatbread paired with crunchy Parmesan crusted chicken, our juicy Black Angus cheeseburger, and a slice of vanilla bean cheesecake, or any other entree and appetizer or dessert from our Pick 2 for $10 menu. So what are you waiting for? It can't be the weekend, because in here, it's always Friday.
In the Heights, the 2008 Tony Award winner for Best Musical, Best Score, Best Choreography, and Best Orchestration, coming to the Gard Arts Theater on Saturday, October 29th. Here to fill us in is Chris Soto, the liaison with the U.S. Coast Guard Academy Office of Inclusion and Diversity, and Lucia Rondon from Mambo Bar and Restaurant. Welcome. It's great to have you both with us. And you've already started cooking, so let's get everybody up to date. What are we making first of all?
Right now we're making mofongo with garlic shrimp. It's our number one shrimp plate in
Very
Mambo.
good.
Yes.
Very good. And is it a spicy dish?
It's not spicy yet whatsoever.
Very good. And you're starting out with what there?
Yes. Well, these are the green plantains that we fry and mash to make it into a bowl. And
you're going to make this into a bowl.
Yes.
This is what we have right over here. So, and what else do you have on this?
This is garlic that is melting with some butter, and this is going to be what we're going to use for the shrimp.
Very good. And so that has to cook for a little while here?
Just a little bit.
All right, while that's cooking, Chris, tell me about this big community effort that you're all a part of.
Well, we saw that In the Heights was coming to New London, and for a while the Coast Guard Academy really wanted to get involved, bolster kind of their involvement in the community. And so we saw In the Heights as a great opportunity to bring the community partners together. They were already doing great events and just kind of bring it under one calendar, so that way the community knew that there was a coordinated effort to celebrate Latino Heritage Month.
Why is that so important, Chris?
Well, I think in a community, especially like New London, where there is great diversity, a big Latino population, I think it's important that we do celebrate all the cultures that are there and also provide the opportunities for the community to enjoy and celebrate.
So did you guys approach the Gard Arts Center?
We did, along with a lot of the other community partners. But yeah, we saw the In the Heights as being the anchor, just because it's such a great event, and not only that, but we wanted the community members to be able to see that event as well. And so the Coast Guard Academy is doing a great partner, and collaborating with this.
Very good. And Lucia, your restaurant is taking part in this.
Definitely.
Are you doing anything special for that evening?
We're planning to have a special on mojitos that night.
Very good. So you want to encourage people to come to the restaurant and enjoy the fabulous food that you have. It's all Latino food?
It's all Latino food. We try to make it more home cooking than anything else. So we do everything from scratch. We have organic ingredients, and our community loves our food.
So we're really going to get a taste of some home cooking.
Yes, mom's home cooking.
And what did you just do right there?
Well, this is the garlic with the shrimp and butter. And this is going to simmer just for a while. And later we're going to add the peppers, adobo, salt, and pepper.
The shrimp is it the jumbo shrimp size?
Yes, these are jumbo shrimp.
Yes,
yes, they're delicious.
And then you can't really, you got to be worried about not overcooking this, right?
Yes,
you want to make sure you don't want to overcook
this. It needs to be
this.
tender, and before, we need to just give it a few minutes before it gets hard.
And it's just butter and garlic in there?
Butter, garlic. We're going to add some salt, pepper, and red and green bell peppers.
You said earlier that it was a popular dish on the menu.
Yes, it's our #1 dish we have for the restaurant.
And is this something you would do at home as well?
Definitely. This is where it all started, home.
This is mom's
This is
recipe.
mom's cooking, yes.
Is that the way it is throughout the whole menu at the restaurant?
Yes, everything is fresh and everything is mom's recipe.
Oh my goodness. All right, so how are the plantains doing over there?
The plantains are actually ready to be taken out.
Okay, we have about 2 minutes. That helps you time things out. All right.
And I can attest that this is one of the best
Is this one of your
dishes.
favorite
Yes.
restaurants, Chris?
Yes, I was just telling her dad that I can only have it for special occasions because it's one of my favorites. I don't want to play it out and have it every week.
Well, the effort that you guys are doing in New London, it really is to showcase the entire community, from businesses to the Gard Arts Center.
Absolutely. And I think we're just really happy about how open the partners were to collaborate, especially, one of our sponsors, People's United Bank, very receptive. Again, all the other small community partners, and everybody just wanted to be involved. And so I think that's been the best part. We actually have a lot of students coming to see the play, which I think to me makes me the happiest. Because
Absolutely.
that's who I think
it
really
opens
needs
their
to see.
eyes.
Absolutely. Because it is a great story. I mean, In the Heights is, as you know, all the awards that it's won, but it really just tells a great story about family, about, upward mobility, about some social challenges, and how we overcome those.
Absolutely. And now, what are you doing now, Lucia? We have about 30 seconds left.
Adding all the ingredients and making our final
more.
touches.
Very good. So that's pepper. What did you add? What, adobo?
Adobo, pepper, and salt. Just a touch of salt.
Okay, and now?
And now some red and green bell peppers.
And add that to it.
Add some color.
And then your onions.
And onions.
And then do you mold it?
Well, we have to mold the plantains to make the bowl, and this is just what tops it off.
And while you're doing that, I just want to remind everybody that the play is Saturday, October 29th at the Guard Arts Center. And for tickets, all you have to do is call 860-444-7373 or go to guardarts.org. And of course, you've got to check out Mambo Bar and Restaurant and say hello to Lucia. And we have to go. So let's try this, Chris. This is the
All right, let's take a little piece
fabulous dish.
Piece of the shrimp
you want to
and
try
the
it?
plantain.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, they've got soul, zest, and a